Muy buenas y vamos a ver. Es que encima tengo que pasármelo.
Shield bearers, forward! Long live the Emperor!
¡Venga aquí! ¿Por qué no los he matado? Ah, no, que no ha muerto todavía. Bueno, ahora ya sé que esa aura blanca es mía. Ahora voy sobrecargado, ya lo sé. Ahora haremos limpieza de inventario. Vamos a ver. Espada Nilfgaardiana, 40-44. Vaya mierda de espada. Sable curvo. Sable curvo a tomar por culo. Armadura de Bicobaro. Se puede mejorar 2 veces. Carga de Geralt 45. Bueno, de momento así podemos llevarlo todo. Luego ya veremos. Diagrama, guanteletes de halconero. Carta de Fritz Orsten 3. ...94 muertes. Espérate que aún no hemos terminado. Espera que aún no hemos terminado el día. Hoy llegamos a las 100, ¿eh? Yo creo que sí. Joder, ya voy así. Ya voy casi en el límite. No, ya voy en el límite. Es que el cuero pesa 1 kilo, tío. Se les ha ido la olla con el cuero. Bueno, vamos a ver. Muy buenas, pues desesperado con este combate que acabo de hacer. Intentando recuperar a Triss Merigold. Ahí está nuestra pelirroja favorita. Hola, preciosa, ya estoy aquí.
Geralt?
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Pobrecilla, cómo la han dejado.
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
When I left Flotsam with Vernon, I somehow doubted I'd find you so soon.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
No podía abandonarte.
I'd slaughter half the Nilfgaardian army for a friend. I know you're a member of the Lodge, Triss.
How do you know of the lodge?
Does it matter? I also know the lodge was behind Demiven's assassination.
Geralt,
I trust you.
True. I'm a member of the lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheala and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything. The actual problem was that
Normal.
I was close to you. If Sheala fears anyone, it's Geralt de Rivia. The lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
Te creo, Triss, te creo.
Calm down, Triss. Reynold Ep Matson claimed otherwise, but I'll always take your word over that of some Nilfgaardian lowlifes. Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thaned massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time. When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
No me extraña que los reyes estén alerta con los magos.
No wonder the kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheala never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheala chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselt de Kaedwen. Sheala and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus, he who controls the Pontar Valley controls the north. So it was in Edirn that a popular rebel emerged, preaching the idea of a new state. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited.
Hombre, es que a quién se le
After
ocurre.
Demavend's death, I became suspicious, but had no evidence. Philippa brushed me off. When you went off to meet Yorveth and Sheala was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheala had dealings with Letho.
¿Por qué no me lo dijiste?
Why
Exacto.
didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but we never met after that.
Ah,
Letho
vale.
must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheala commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheala helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything? I'd be suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edirn. I emerged intact, but pretty battered. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a Nilfgaardian spy. I was carried as that figurine all the way to Loc Muinne. Asira decompressed me back just before they murdered her. Shillard interrogated me but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered. I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon. Now you know everything.
Jaskier conocía los planes de la logia.
Did Saskia know the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the lodge existed. Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea. Perhaps after Demoven's successful assassination, Sheala and Philippa decided to take the next step.
That would be stupid. Killing Demavend was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roche wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheala was working with Letho.
¿Qué hacía Sheala realmente en
Ever
Flotsam?
find out what Sheala was actually doing in Flotsam? I find it hard to believe she went there just to kill a monster and earn a few orans.
You're right, of course. It had something to do with Letho and the Scoia'tael.
What did she want from Yorvith?
The Scoia'tael were Saskia's trump card. I expect Sheala needed to know what the elves would do, given that a war with Henselt was practically inevitable.
Uf, eso es todo por ahora. Mucha información de
We'll learn
golpe.
more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanid massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory later.
All right. If the Council and Conclave still existed, kings wouldn't be assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt. We can prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Eilhart, Sheala de Tancarville.
Y al final no nos hemos tirado a Sheala. Me cago en todo lo que se menea, oye. Ay, se nos ha escapado. Hala, vámonos, Sheala. Digo, Sheala, Triss. Se lo están comiendo, hijo de puta. Cabrón.
Guardians, that's your work?
They followed their leader too blindly.
You killed them
¿Por
all.
dónde?
They didn't slaughter themselves.
Ah, por aquí. Orange para la saca. Es verdad que antes no me han dejado examinar todo esto. Buf, ¿cómo vamos? Buf, ¿cómo vamos? No, 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 no. No sé que hay algo realmente interesante. Aceite. Aceite necesitábamos. ¿Dónde está el aceite? Ahí. Polainas de cuero nifgardiano. Más uno, más dos, nada. A tomar por culo. Espérate, ¿vale? ¿Cuánto valen? 15. A tomar por culo, no las queremos para nada. Más orange para la saca.
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
No te fíes de las otras
The
hechizas.
Lodge remembers too.
Rest assured I won't let anyone compress me again.
Some of the sorceresses will be surprised to see you. Watch them closely.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
Alright. Bueno, pues nivel ganado. Vamos para allá. Hemos ganado 2 niveles. Joder, macho. Bueno, a ver. Aquí ya no nos da tiempo a llegar, porque serían... vamos a ver. Serían 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No, que va. Aquí no nos da tiempo a llegar. Entonces vamos a mejorarnos por aquí. Vitalidad. Sí. Desbloquea los golpes, daño 10%. Y aquí vitalidad. Y por aquí que tenemos... Desbloquea las señales... El heliotropo. Permite la regeneración de adrenalina a través de las señales. O vitalidad y todas las resistencias al 5%. Todas las resistencias. Vale, pues podemos seguir haciendo las otras misiones, ¿no? Entonces... Vale. ¡Ay! Atraviesa la puerta. El contrato de las gárgolas. Vamos a ver si encontramos las otras puertas de las gárgolas. A ver, habíamos hecho una aquí. Pero es que claro, encontrar aquí... A ver si me voy a meter en el consejo sin darme cuenta. Bueno, hay que buscar gárgolas, eso está claro. Por ahí no, porque por ahí salimos.
Nothing special.
Por cierto, antes de continuar, vamos a vender. Comerciemos. A ver. Espalda nilfgaardiana para ti. Espada nilfgaardiana para ti. Armadura de Saintic. Pantalones de cuero nilfgaardianos. Son lo mismo que llevamos. Ah, vale, porque son de... Sí, es que son exactamente lo mismo. Esta tenemos que mirar las runas. Pero claro, es que esta... Bueno, no, las runas no. Esto. Aquí, ¿cuál habíamos puesto? Cuero reforzado, potenciado de enano y mejora de coraza de acero. Esta que le da más 2. Mejora de armadura de amatista. Mejora de cuero tachonado. Y mejora de cuero de acero. Chal mágico. Bueno, vamos a poner esta. Y esta misma, venga, va. Y ahora vamos a compararlas. Esta da más vitalidad, pero esta da más resistencia a todo. Pero a todo. A tomar por culo. La armadura decir a él a tomar viento. Tú, comerciemos. La de Celtic no la puedo vender. Esta sí y esta también. A ver, esta mierda. Para ti. Esta mierda para ti. Y esta mierda para ti. Ahora. Diagrama aceite, en teoría ya la había comprado, ¿no? El otro día. Uy, mira, un desgarrador lo puedo vender. Yo juraría que ya la había comprado ese. De los libros no nos falta nada, vale. A ver cómo vamos de peso. 303, es que aún llevamos. Es que esto es increíble. Cuanta más grande consigo la armadura para poder llevar más peso.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of
Sí.
this.
A ver, componentes de arte. Vamos a empezar a guardar todo como siempre. Diamante. Para, pam. Vale. Bueno, 234. Oye, hemos bajado bastante el peso.
You idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself
And the
together.
rat! Likewise!
Vamos a ver si encontramos otra zona con gárgolas. Cerrada, por aquí no podemos pasar, vale. Pues sigamos investigando a ver si encontramos algún sitio. Es que si pusieran más o menos dónde está la zona de las gárgolas.
Constable John Natalis.
Interesting.
No, 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 no.
This candidacy is a message. Stop treating us like
Prepare
a
for your final
We're
lesson.
dangerous. Final?
But I'll have no discussion. This will be a
Cerrada.
practical object lesson.
A ver. Ahí hay gárgolas. Ahí hay gárgolas. Ahí hay gárgolas. Uf, por Dios. Venga, que descanse. Buenas noches. Está, no me dan nada más aquí. Bueno, y ahora viene un juego de esos de prueba y error. Porque total, para cómo lo describen. El medallón otra vez, sí. Vamos a ver. Tomando como referencia la izquierda del baúl. Venga. No, este no era el bueno. Vale. Que a lo mejor ni siquiera ese es el primer símbolo. Ah, claro, coño, que me falta este. No, este no era. Vale, ahora tú. Ahora tú. Ahora tú. Y ahora tú. Ay. Bueno, ahora vamos a empezar por este. Ahora tú. Ahora tú. Ahora tú. Y ahora tú. Pues nada. Pues venga, voy a hacer unas pruebas mientras hacemos una pausa. Sed buenas, sed felices. Hasta ahora.